Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for our college visit series. We're very excited to have Chatham University here, and we have admissions counselor Rachel McCloskey with us today, and she's going to be sharing lots of great information with us about everything that their university has to offer. So I'm going to go ahead and give this over to her and let her get started. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. And good afternoon, everyone. My name's Rachel, and I am one of the undergrad counselors here at Chatham. I specifically work with students from the state of Virginia, so I am your specific admissions counselor. What you're looking at right now is an aerial shot of our campus and a little bit of backstory regarding location. We are located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So it's roughly, I would say, between 5 and 5.5 hours from where you're located at currently, obviously factoring in traffic, and we're on the western part of the state of Pennsylvania. If you're familiar with Pittsburgh at all, we're about 5 minutes from Carnegie Mellon, and we're about 10 minutes to Pitt's campus, and about 15 minutes to Duquesne University, which is in downtown Pittsburgh. And we're located in the neighborhood of Shadyside. And in Shadyside, it's really great. It's super residential, but also very much urban. And we're located on a private drive. So the only people that are on our campus are neighborhood, people that live in the neighborhood, or Chatham faculty and staff. And we have 32 acres of green space. So we're very much a legit kind of secluded college campus, but then you have all of the perks of the city right at your fingertips as well. Regarding our total enrollment, so we're right around 2,200 total enrollment, and then that's split almost right down the middle, 50-50 between our undergrad and grad students. So for students looking for small schools, a lot of times it's challenging to find small schools in cities. And what's really unique too, a reason why we factor in our grad students is because students can pursue what we call integrated degree programs, where if they're interested in a master's or a doctorate level program, they can apply as an incoming freshman and gain guaranteed or preferred admission as early as during their senior year of high school. And a lot of times our our seniors will be taking classes with grad students come that final year due to the integrated degree programs. Our average high school GPA is between a 3.7 and a 3.75. Like many universities, we are completely test optional this year. So we have removed test scores as a requirement in every single capacity possible. We're not requiring test scores for admission. We're not requiring scores for merit scholarship award. We're also not including those scores for premier scholarships, such as full tuition opportunities and integrated degree programs. So you can qualify with your transcript, college prep curriculum, as well as that GPA alone. Last year, though, I will say our average SAT score was between an 1160 and a 1200, and our average ACT was between a 25 and a 26. Academic-wise, we have 3 separate schools of study. So we have the School of Health Sciences, which is our largest school. We have the School of Art, Science, and Business, and then also the Folk School of Sustainability. So we have 40 plus areas of study, a 10-to-1 student to faculty ratio. Our most popular major is biology. We have a physician assistant studies program that bio program feeds into, as well as our pre-med track. I would say a top 2 program for us would be our sustainability program, a top 3 being our psychology program, and then followed up by one of our media arts programs. So we do have quite a variety of student interests, which I really enjoy, and all of our majors can be found on our website, which is chatham.edu. Again, bringing up this accelerating and saving with the integrated degree program piece, we offer quite a few, roughly 25 different integrated degree program options. And students, like I said, they have the opportunity to start taking grad classes a little bit earlier on in their college career, and they're able to save because they can apply some of their undergraduate financial aid and scholarship money toward the first semester of their master's program. Career preparation, students are either working in their field or employed, working in their field and employed and or in grad school 6 months after graduation. We have a fully staffed career development office, and then we also operate on a 2 advising system. So students have 2 academic advisors. If they're interested in pre-med or pre-law, pre-health professions, they can have potentially a 3rd advisor. And then we also offer a success coaching program if a student has an interest in a success coach. And then, like I said, a fully staffed career development office. So lots of support. Study abroad is pretty popular on our campus as well whenever international travel is existent. Every student qualifies for a $1,200 study abroad voucher that they can apply towards a short term, a semester, or a year-long program. So we help students offset the cost of the experience. Students can go to any continent essentially except for Antarctica. So a lot of free reign there. Our most popular continent is Europe. Our most popular country as of last year was Italy. Which is really, really nice too. So lots of opportunity that way. I'm a huge proponent of study abroad. Chatham is as well. So that's nice for students that have an interest. There's over 60 student organizations, and like many small institutions, if there's a club that you're dreaming of that isn't necessarily established as of yet, students can always start a club. And that goes through our Office of Student Affairs. We have clubs ranging from the cold case files club, which is criminology specific, to the ukulele club. We have a Harry Potter club on campus, as well as different intramural opportunities and work study. So just a wide variety that way. We also have a Black Student Union on campus, Gay Straight Alliance, you know, again, ranging to major specific programs. So lots of different ways for students to get involved. We are a D3 university regarding athletics, and we have 19 NCAA Division III athletic teams. We did start a men's soccer team this past fall, so fall of 2019, and athletic information can also be found on our website for anybody that's interested. If students have never been to our campus, we have a very unique housing situation. So we're located in a very historic part of Pittsburgh. For some trivia, if anybody's familiar with what Pittsburgh was initially famous for, it was the steel industry. So we're located in an area where a lot of old steel tycoons resided. There's a lot of old mansions. And on our campus, we have 3 converted mansions that are all res hall space. So you are looking at Ray House. The Ray family lived in Ray House, and it is our honors college living learning community, as well as an experience for students. We do have traditional res halls as well, and then apartments and suites. The application process this year does look a bit different compared to some other years. This year, we are solely requiring an application and a transcript. We are recommending but not requiring an essay and 1 letter of recommendation. So I'm encouraging all students to do it. A lot of times they already have that completed, but bare bone requirements are an application and a transcript. We are a Common App school. However, we do have our own application, which is on our website. And once we have everything on file, it's a 10-day notification period. So students will have their admission decision in as few as 10 business days. Regarding scholarship, when a student applies to Chatham, they qualify, or they automatically qualify for merit scholarship ranging from $10,000 to $20,000. This year, we have a top tier $22,000 scholarship as well. And then there are numerous scholarships that students can apply for that are separate, such as a music scholarship. We have a junior specific scholarship for juniors interested in Chatham. We have a female specific scholarship for females involved in leadership roles. We have 2 full tuition scholarships. So lots of different opportunity that way. We also have a scholarship, the Karen Lake Scholarship, specifically for students of color. So lots of different opportunity that way, and that can all be found on our website. And like I said, I am the rep. I work with students from Virginia. My email address and phone number can be found here on the screen, but also too on our website if any additional questions pop up. I want to thank you all for taking the time. I know that Zoom burnout is a very real thing. I know that you've been staring at a screen probably for far too long, and I appreciate you taking the time to check in and watch this video.
Thank you so much. That the mansions being converted is really interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, definitely an interesting piece for sure. Definitely adds for an interesting living situation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. And the integrated graduate programs, that's really
Yeah.
a cool thing too. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We really
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
me. Yeah, it was great to meet you both.
Wonderful. And then if students have questions, we'll have them reach out to you directly. Thank you.
Yep, sounds great. Thanks.
All right, thanks. Bye.